Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is a T95. It's a Tier 9 American turretless tank destroyer. It's located on the north spawn of the Empire's border and it's under the command of Andromeda. Battle started. Well, doesn't appear to be moving and his gun's dropped again, which means he's probably not loaded into the game. And alongside him is a Conway who's probably in the same boat because he hasn't moved either. Oh, and he's woken up. Okay, well, which way is he going to go? South, or is he going to head towards the hill? He's headed down the valley. Well, he is in the Doom Turtle. Now, this tank has a 155mm gun as its main armament, and it can do 750 alpha and penetrate 276mm of armor with standard AP. And with premium, he can take it up to 320. And if he can get a hit on the enemy and don't want to go over rocks, he can actually do 950 alpha if he can penetrate 90mm of armor with the HE rounds. Okay, well, the Doom Turtle, aptly named because it looks like a big giant turtle with a huge nose and something big sticking out the end of it. Yeah, well, if you've got a good imagination, that is. And it's also very, very slow. 20 kilometers an hour forward speed. Yeah, very, very slow. But then it is very, very heavy tank. And Andromeda has decided he's going to go up the hill, which is, it's going to be very slow indeed. Much better to go through the valley, but no, he's not intending to do that. He's going to try and climb that hill and shoot any enemy tanks he comes across and block their passage. Now, the two main vulnerable spots on this tank is those cupolas right on top of the vehicle. Yeah, you can see them. They're very obvious. And the other spot is directly beneath the gun mantlet, just underneath where those hooks are. That's a weak spot. Everything else pretty tough at the front, but you don't want to let an enemy get behind you because those big rectangular things are fuel tanks. And so if the enemy can shoot those, he can definitely hold them, and that might make you vulnerable to a fire. But climbing this hill, he's going at a snail's pace, not a tortoise pace. Yep, he's only doing 9 kilometers, just broken 10 kilometers now for a brief moment. He's trying to get up the hill as much as he can. There are some enemy tanks at the other end of the hill, but at the rate he's going, he'll probably never see them before the game's over. Well, he does have some company. With him is an AMX M449, the Tier 8 French Heavy. And he's also a premium tank. You can actually get that one in the gift shop, and they are actually quite good. Not excellent, but they are quite good as a premium. Of course, I actually prefer the Simur SM, which is actually a 5-shot autoloader. Thin armour, but it's got a great deal of firepower. Okay, well, he's being passed by the M449 now, who's tagging along, I think, for security's sake. He's a bit of an inexperienced player, so he probably wants some confidence from Andromeda that if they come across the enemy, Andromeda's going to deal with them. And there is an enemy at the end of this road, I think. We are rapidly approaching the downhill phase. Well, we are in the downhill phase, and he has been spotted. Okay, he's locked onto the Progetto, but the kill goes to the M449. He's still got that AMX M4 with him, but oh, now we spotted another enemy. This time it's the Striv, and he gets blasted out of existence with one shot. In fact, actually, he's loaded the APCR just to make sure that we kill the enemy. Unfortunately, we're 3 tanks down on the enemy at the moment. They are doing rather well. In fact, there's only 6 left on our team. Oh, only 5 left on our team now. and it looks like the enemy are being prevented from getting to our cap by an SU-130PM. And there's a Borsig at the gates, I can see, and an SU-14-2's left our cap area and gone with the Borsig. Okay, well, hopefully we'll get to the enemy cap very shortly, in which case then we can put some pressure on the enemy to return to their own cap. Now there's probably an enemy Arty nearby because, well, they do have one. It's an M40 M43, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was close by. The AMX M449 saying affirmative, so I think that the area is clear, in which case then he's going to drive off along the southern route. Oh, he's found a Batchat 25 ton, and he's taken some damage. Okay, so we're going after that Batchat as our next target. AMX M4 just got hit by Arty as well, so I'm pretty sure that somewhere along the western route is the Arty. And it looks like to me that Andromeda is going to go very wide as he goes around this rock, so he can get to face the target straight away. Unfortunately, he just went too wide and the Batchat tracked him, and he used his repair kit, and now he's going to have to wait for the tracks to repair. But he is in the cap. The unfortunate thing is it means the enemy Arty is probably going to get a shot at him. Yeah, I spoke too soon. I can predict these things, you know. Yes, I can predict them. I'm pretty sure that Batchat's spotting at this moment through that bush, helping his teammate to get shots. But whilst he's shooting at Andromeda, he's not going to get shots at his teammate, the AMX M449. So the Batchat had to come around the corner, and in doing so, he lost the chance there to keep spotting, and Andromeda's moving forward to get out of the way of that M443, M43, and that, oh my gum, his teammate just got wiped out, and that leaves Andromeda as the only one facing 5 enemy tanks, and he just capped out. Oh my god, he just won by capping out. Oh my god, look at this. He won, and his teammate was taken out of the game at the very last second, which it means that he's picked up a Kolobanov's medal, the medal that everyone would like to get. He earned it by being alive at the end of the game. The pair of them are capped out, but the M449 got wiped out, and that leaves Andromeda to take the medal. He picked up a duelist medal as well for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, the Striv and the Batchat. And his win rate for the game was 492, but getting that Kolobanov medal is very, very nice indeed. I must admit, I have got one, and I also earned it the same way, being the last one alive against 5 enemy opponents, and managed to cap out to win against all 5. Well, in fact, actually, I killed 4 of them before the last one never turned up. So yes, very, very nice indeed. Let's have a look at the team score. He didn't get the highest damage in the game. No, that went to the Batchat 25 ton, who did very well to actually keep the pair spotted for the last moment. He came around that corner, he got taken out of the game because he had to get a reset on the AMX M449, and if he hadn't come around the corner, that would have been it. 3,953 hit points went to him, 3,641 went to the E3. He was still alive at the end of the game, got a steel wall, but it was 693 hit points to Andromeda. He only hit 2 tanks, and he got 2 kills as well. Each tank he hit, he wiped out, and he also picked up the second highest base XP in the game. Was it second highest? Yes, it was. 831 went to the Borsig, and 524 went to Andromeda in the T95, and he won it for his team. Let's have a look at the detail report. 2 shots fired, 2 direct hits, 2 penetrations, wiped out the enemy, 693 hit points of damage assistance, or no, that's damage, not damage assistance, and also at close range. 4 hits received from the enemy, 1 was penetration, 2 non-penetrations, and 1 hit by way of splash damage, which was from the enemy Arty. 390 hit points of damage blocked, 2 enemy vehicles damaged, 2 killed, and 380 hit points of damage assistance. And he also managed to get 31 capture points while he was in the cap, and so did that must mean that the AMX M449 managed to get the other 69 capture points just before he was wiped out, and just after they completed the cap. 21,087 credits on a premium account, 4,428 for completing the mission events, that's on the ops, 25,515 credits to total, and after repair and ammunition resupply he took away a profit of 8,820. He got 7 bonds for getting the Kolobanovs and 786 XP. The same again for completing the mission and events, took away 1,572 experience points altogether. Now, most of the time when you win a Kolobanov and you're the last one alive at the end of the battle, it's probably because you are still alive in an assault battle. This wasn't an assault battle, this was a standard battle, and he won by capping out, by simply being alive at the end of the game, and his teammate, well, was dead. So very sad for the AMX M449, but yep, you did actually help the team win. So shout out to Kosovka Devoka. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but hey, you did help your teammate win, and you won the game, so well done to you. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.